Charging to 1.
There will come a time when you're in my position, when you're conquered. Right, well, what happens now?
Now you go straight to your office. You don't talk to staff, you don't talk to patients, you don't so much as look at a chart. I'm not sure that that's a good idea.
The talk or meeting Harry?
I can't. I'm sorry.
Come on. Come on, breathe for Mummy. Harry, come on, breathe for Mummy. Breathe for Mummy.
Okay, you're all right, you're all right.
Pete, straight away.
Pays Mr. Jordan.
He's unresponsive.
Jessica, what happened?
I don't know. He was fine, and I didn't know what to do.
Okay, we've got him now.
He's going blue.
There's a doctor here.
Okay, I'm on.
My resignation letter. On second thoughts, you might want to use a few choice phrases for your own.
I'm not resigning.
After today, I doubt you'll have the luxury of deciding. Margaret Sampson nearly died.
Well,
you
she
froze
didn't
in
die,
it. If
did
I
she?
hadn't been
She
there...
didn't die.
You're not fit to work.
I am perfectly
Listen
able
to yourself.
to work.
You are not fit to work. What is it? What is it, Mr. Jordan? What is wrong with you?
Sorry, we need you.
Okay, I'll need full blood count, U and E's.
Sorry, Jessica. Date of birth,
CRP and blood cultures, yeah?
18th of April 2009.
An address?
About 21.
This cap refill's delayed.
How long?
4 seconds.
Draw up a fluid bolus, 20 mils.
We started with broad-spectrum antibiotics.
No, we haven't.
Are you in recess now?
Just do it, please.
Cefataxin?
Yeah.
Thanks, Francis.
Okay, people, talk
50
to me. How are we
milligrams,
doing?
please, quickly.
Step back. I mean it. Get out. Get out, Mr. Jordan. I'll see you in your office.
I can't get this line in. He's shut down.
Look, let's try a scalp plan. It's okay, Jessica. He's going to be fine. He's going to be just fine.
No, I have no new announcement. Margaret Sampson is receiving the best possible care in our emergency department. She's critical but stable. And that's all we're willing to say at the present.
You should see it out there. It's a real media scrum.
For me.
Of course, for you.
Good news. CCU have got a bed for you, so we'll be taking you upstairs now.
Is it all right if I come?
Of course.
Mum?
Margaret?
Mum, what is it? Mum?
Mr. Jordan. Margaret Sampson's heading for a full-blown STEMI. Should I up her nitrates, or will that push her BP
I'm sorry.
too low? Can you get Dr. Truman?
Dr. Truman?
Hey, 1 second. Easy. Got it?
Yeah.
Dr. Truman.
Yeah. Jess, we'll get him stable. We're going to find out what's wrong and we're going to sort it, okay? All right. Jay.
Margaret Sampson's having an MI.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, we need Jordan down there.
Not going to happen.
Dr. Truman?
Yeah.
Henry wants a clinical update on Margaret Sampson.
Now's not a particularly good time, no.
What's going on?
Jordan's sick.
Is he finishing his shift?
No.
So we're down a consultant.
Look on the upside. I'm no longer resigning.
I'm totally lost.
Ignorance is bliss, believe me.
She's had aspirin and Clexane, but is still in pain despite morphine and nitrates.
Okay, Margaret, how are you feeling?
Wayne.
Sorry.
It's all right, don't apologise.
Sorry. ST elevation 2 millimetres 3D4.
Okay. All right, Margaret, you're having a heart attack. One of your coronaries is being blocked by a clot. Now, that clot's cutting off the blood supply to a large section of your heart muscle. Now, we need to try and dissolve that clot with thrombolytic drugs. There is some risk.
What kind of risk?
Well, internal bleeding can occur, but I think on balance she'd benefit. Margaret, do we have your consent for that?
Well, what does Mr. Jordan think? I'm not very...
Yes, yes, please. You have my consent.
Margaret Sampson was a minister in the first few years of the new Labour government. She's renowned for her straight talking. She once famously referred to the opposition as an
Oh, blimey, sorry, my old son. Sorry.
Margaret Sampson was a minister in the first few years of the new Labour government.
Sorry, pal. Jeff, we've got a shout, mate! Got a shout. Bedford Road.
500 quid. 500 quid a month, plus bills for a crappy bedsit. Ping, half my wages gone right there.
Oh, you'll find somewhere.
Yeah, says the woman with the newly refurbed house.
Look, we always knew that when Dal got back from Munich,
Dusseldorf.
wherever, that I'd go home.
And I'd be out on here. Yeah, nice. I don't know, Dix, I thought she'd have me back by now. She always takes me back. Uncle Adam.
Margaret Sampson was a minister in the first few years of the new Labour government. She's renowned for her straight talking.
Go!
Matty, don't run.
Sorry, Mrs. Carter. Give it back, it's mine.
Hang on.
I only said you could hold it for a minute. I see. Get lost, Matty. Hey, you stink. Doesn't your mum wash your clothes? He doesn't have a mum. Oh, yeah. Hasn't got a dad either. You're going to cry now? No. He is. He's going to cry. Matty, come on. I was only joking. You can have a go if you want.
Hello? Ambulance service, anyone in?
It's open.
What's that noise?
What's that smell? Jeff?
Well, it looks like the neighbours haven't heard from him for more than a few days, mate.
Oh, poor fella. I'll radio it in.
Hey, it's not a bad place, this. Do you think that... Is that south facing? Do you reckon it's rented?
Jeffrey!
What? I'm just saying. I was saying.
I've got a neonate, 7 days old, presenting with fever and apnea. We've given him IV antibiotics, 20 mils per kilo of fluids, but he'll need further investigation, close monitoring and possibly CPAP. So what? Are we talking hours, days? OK, great. We won't have a bed for another hour or so.
Surprising.
Zoe, there's a rash. Is it viral?
What's this cap refill doing?
3 to 4 seconds.
Oh, he's burning up. Right, let's get him some paracetamol and another 20 mils of fluid.
Okay, Harry.
How long? Tell me straight.
Well, all things considered, you're doing pretty well.
Very foolish, lying to a politician.
No, honestly, I mean, you're not going to be going home anytime soon, but...
The little sideway glances, lack of eye contact. Nervous pen twiddling. I've dealt with liars every day of my career. I can read you like a book, Sonny.
Okay,